I know everybody has routines, but I think the best routine to have is to try to at least once in a while at first. You got to start with somewhere. So I'll say once in a while. But really, I would say a daily reminder that you're not just the person you go about your day to day life acting as. I mean, the thoughts going on in your head while you're at work, while you're at school when you're a kid, while you're doing every single thing you're doing, the thoughts that are going on in your head are also part of you. The things that are going on outside in the world that you aren't there witnessing are also part of the world that is waiting for you to either discover or hear about or totally ignore. The world is such a wonderful opportunity, full of opportunities, full of opportunities, full of opportunities. I mean, there's just so much going on. Each person has a lifetime full of awesome things to share, but most people don't see themselves as being that awesome. And it's somewhat a shame, but it's their right to feel that way about themselves. But I think a daily reminder of just letting yourself know that you're more than just that. And if you can do it once a week at first, and then a couple times a week, and then every other day, and then every day, just a simple reminder first thing in the morning that I'm going throughout this day working my job or going to school or whatever, but I'm not going to let those ideas and those simple subjects. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's not important if you go to school or it's not important that you have a job, but I'm trying to say that it's not the be all end all. Each moment, take it not serious as in, oh, it's got to be done a certain way, but take it as the experience itself. It doesn't have to be. I mean, if it's a bad moment, don't hold on to it. Handle it how you handle it, and move on. Don't hold on to it when it's over. If it's a good moment, enjoy it, love it, be part of it. When it's over, let it go, and don't crave more of it, and let every experience be it. But if you go through your daily life not reminding yourself that you're more than just your job or your everyday actions, you start just getting into that rut of routine and start forgetting how awesome and how full of potential the world is. And if I could get people to really see that, I know that I could help. I don't have to save the world. I just have to help something. To do something with a life that's beneficial to at least one other person, some other thing, the environment, God itself, to create a better way for existence to move forward is what I would think each person is meant to do. So set a daily reminder that you're more than just what you're going about doing. You are infinite. And by saying that, you can explain it in simple ways just by saying every person you meet has so much to tell you you could never even understand. You'd never have the time to listen. And everything you look at has a story about it. And maybe you may not be interested in the second by second, play by play detail of how a seed became a great redwood tree. But at the same time, that second by second is a life story to that redwood tree. And you, second by second, is your life story to you and every other being living who has died or will come second by second. That's their life, and it's meaningful to them. So when you really see that in yourself, remind yourself often, and hopefully become a daily basis thing. And when it becomes a daily basis, you don't have to sit there making yourself think about it. You just realize it all the time. You realize that everything is blessed to be here. And when they're rude to you, yeah, you just don't go, oh, it's loving and be mean to me and punch me in the face and push me around. But no, speak your mind and stand your ground about your your ideals aren't any better than mine. I would not harm you. If you would hold a gun to me when I would never ever harm you, then someone has got a better idea of how life should be. And I believe it's the person who wouldn't harm the other. So I say, in any situation, show love instead of animosity or aggression. Show understanding instead of trying to push your ideas on people. And for no reason is there any occurrence or event that requires the use of weapons. So I would say to anyone who believes in this military structure or the fight for what you love, I would say if you love it, put the gun down and hug it. You know, put down the guns and hug each other. Shake hands instead if you're too manly for that. But quit worrying about being manly. Hug each other. And let go of that, I feel ridiculous hugging this person. Just let go and hug fully with love. You'll be surprised at how different you look at life. Make it a daily routine, at least a regular routine, to remind yourself that you're more than just day-to-day routine. You're a miracle every moment. And once you realize that, you'll see it in everyone and everything. And I truly hope you do, because I love you that much. God bless you.